Tony.
Here we go again. Tony McGinn, who was born female and is transgender, is known to his friends as Tony Bark. This is due to Tony's proclivity to engage in puppy play, during which he dresses up as a dog and plays fetch with his partner. Wait a minute, are they using a dildo as a dog tail? Oh, he's from LA. Of course he's from LA. Where the hell do I even begin with this?
My name is Tony, and I'm a human pup.
I'm Andrew. I'm Tony's husband and trainer.
Name a more iconic duo.
Pet play is any time that a person takes on the role of an animal, and they emulate that animal, either through their behavior or their actions. Some people wear costumes.
Yeah, I could have gone through the rest of my life without knowing that information.
This is the first hood that I ever got.
Is that a K9 Iron Man?
I've been involved in pet play for my entire life. A lot of kids like to play pretend. They like to pretend to be an animal, and they enjoy doing it. I just never grew out of that.
So you're admitting that you had Peter Pan syndrome and never grew up. That explains it.
I got into pet play through Tony. Once we started dating, handler is a common role for human pups, and I was glad to do it.
They say when the student is ready, the master appears.
They also say a dog chooses its owner.
The first time I met you, I was dressed as a dog for Halloween.
Are you comfortable being fully out?
Yeah, you've just shown us videos of you prancing around as a dog with a dildo for a tail. You're so out, you should have your own initial on the LGBTQ+ acronym.
I remember that he showed up with a little, like, dog nose painted on. Yeah, it didn't seem weird at the time.
There's a story for the children. So, Dad, how did you meet Dad? Our eyes met over a crowded room full of people dressed as dogs. Your father was eating kibble, and when he cocked his leg over mine and pretended to piss on me, I knew he was the one.
There's different aspects of pet play that relate to BDSM or kink or leather.
Yeah, sexualizing pets is something a well-adjusted person would definitely do for a hobby.
This is called a show tail. What I've done is I've put it through a dildo harness, and then I just wear the dildo harness backwards.
I told you it was a dildo.
My responsibility is similar to the responsibility with a regular dog. The first
dog. I'm a regular dog. I'm just different.
You're a regular dog, just different. Does that mean you visit the vets when you're feeling a bit rough? Are you gonna get spayed? Please get spayed.
We have bio dogs, and I do train them.
Sorry, but is he saying bio dogs to identify his actual dogs? Go back, we fucked up.
So I hang out, and I provide him with lots of attention and tell him he's a good boy.
I am.
That's basically 90% of it.
I am a good boy.
Yeah, wait a minute. Am I watching bestiality?
I am a good boy.
Hey! Nice to see you. Come on in.
In any other century, emulating a dog and barking to greet people will get you locked up in an insane asylum. But now it's just another wacky week in 2018.
Very good. Beautiful.
This is why aliens won't talk to us.
It's like the best time of my life. This is the best moment of my life. Oh, this is the best moment of my life.
We engage in pet play actively a few times a month, and it's often in a social setting, such as a club.
A swingers club? It's definitely a swingers club. Yeah, there are actually no words for this bit. What the fuck?
The event today that was held by the LA Pony and Critter Club is a play date. They're informal. They can be everything from 3 people to 25 people.
Told you, it's a sex club.
I like the performance art. I like the detail. I like creating ballet with my animals.
Only in LA. Only in LA.
There's a camera. Okay. I know.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he lives in fear of what he's created?
For me, the reason that I like to be a dog is man's best friend.
Dog is man's best friend. Sounds like somebody's enabling the patriarchy.
Dogs experience the world through a lens of pure joy that I don't think other animals have. Maybe dolphins, but I feel like that pet play would be much harder.
Oh sure, dressing up as a dolphin would be ridiculous. But a dog? That's just another casual Tuesday.
I don't think pet play is sexual. I do think that to an extent it is erotic.
Yeah, you say it isn't sexual, but did you see the man wearing the horse gimp suit earlier? You're putting animals in a sexual context regardless. Seeing as you're emulating animals, you could only find it erotic if you found said animals attractive. Oh, this is awkward.
We don't make it sexual, but I have nothing against those who do. We don't make it sexual.
Sure, Jan.
Barking mad. When the Snapchat dog filter is life.
I do compartmentalize my pet play because not everyone wants or needs to see that.
You know, that's so considerate of you to think of others. Except for the fact that you've appeared in a video for this YouTube channel which has 5.5 million subscribers.
I think people misunderstand pet play because they see a collection of ideas that aren't normally next to each other, namely animals, sex, adults pretending, and they immediately get an alarm sense that something's wrong.
Yeah, we're not the ones using an inverted dildo as a dog tail, mate. Scientists have discovered that this is the last image generated by the brain before death. Could this be God himself?